All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Grant here. So today's a pretty special day, and the reason why it's special is because it's May 12th when I'm recording this, and that's also when this video will be uploaded, May 12th. And that's the 2-year anniversary of the first video going up on this channel, so pretty excited. I think I'm around 37, 36 videos around there. Can't remember off the top of my head, and I'm very thankful for everyone sticking around and checking out the videos and letting me know what you think, because I still learn a ton just by reading all the comments, and I really appreciate that. We're gonna do some fishing today out at this beach, and we're gonna go after some surf perch, and we're gonna talk about some stuff because some major life changes for me are just around the corner, and they will affect the channel to a degree, and I just need to talk about that. So it's good news for me, but bad news for you guys. So I'll spread the details once I'm out on the water. So without further ado, let's get after it. Should be a good day. Beautiful weather. Water is warming up. It's not as cold as it normally is. It's gonna get pretty bad around noon, so I'm gonna get out of here before 12. It's about 8:30 right now. So I got myself about 3 hours to fish. So I got a comment on one of my previous surf fishing videos, just kind of asking to go over my thought process for where I'm gonna make my casts and all of that general stuff. And I mainly just target one form of structure because that's all I know, and I can figure out, and it's holes, like deeper pockets of water that hold fish. And what I look for is something like this, where I have a breaker kind of far out on my left and a breaker kind of far out on my right, and in between it's just kind of calmer water, and that to me says that that's just deeper water because it's not breaking right away. And a lot of times is I'll look at the current, because the current might be different, but generally it's going from north to south, and I'll figure out where the beginning of the hole is roughly, right? And I'm gonna just cast to the beginning of the hole based on the current. So I want to come in from the top and go with the current and work my way down. And that's just kind of the thought process behind that. There we go. Got a fish. Yeah, the setup today is Carolina rig, and just Berkeley Gulp sandworms today for the bait. Targeting these guys. Hopefully something a little bigger. But what I did forget today was my set of pliers. So normally I thread this pretty far down to like here just to capitalize on better hookup rates. But I'm really just gonna, I don't have pliers, so I'm gonna avoid gut hooking fish today and really only catch big ones. So I'm kind of keeping the hook higher up on the bait than I normally would. There we go. Nicer perch, it feels like. Pretty strong, actually. Oh, now. Large female, pregnant female. PB. 12 inches. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go on a mission to rescue this fish. So, this is a very large female, my PB. I do not want to keep her, but I also do not have clippers. So, I want to keep her in the water and make sure she can breathe. But I'm gonna make my way over to this other angler, borrow their clippers, because I had a feeling this was gonna happen today. As soon as I saw I didn't have my clippers, I knew this was gonna happen. We're gonna take this fish for a walk and let her go, because she's a big pregnant female and has lots of babies. So we got the hook out, but she started giving birth as we were taking the hook out, and I'm gonna let her babies go. They looked okay, like they might survive. And she swam off. I'm just keeping an eye out for her babies. I was not expecting to catch a fish that size today at all. That was a PB, probably 12 inches. Largest female I've seen. But okay, I think all the fry are out, and I don't see her washed up anywhere, so I think she'll be okay. Sweet. Thank you to that lady there for letting me use her pliers, and let that be a lesson to all of us. Keep your pliers, especially if you are fishing. Oh man, it is funny how the world works. I'm calling it for today. My reel's giving me issues. I gotta take it apart, see what's going on. I think that might have got some sand inside. But PB surf perch, I'll take that. And successful release of all of the babies. If you guys are new to the channel, I'll say it right now, and I'll say it again probably in the future, but I don't keep large females just because in my area it's so, like, the larger fish are just so few and far between right now, and I don't want to be part of the problem. So I let go females specifically so they can, I mean, they're the ones that are, you know, making sure we have a healthy population of perch in the area. So I was able to walk that fish down and got to this lady over here, this angler on the right hand side in the maroon, and well, she just got one nice. She was able to let me use her pliers, and we got the hook out. The mama made it. She gave birth as I was getting the hook out of her mouth, and all the babies were able to swim off as well. They're all fully developed. She was just about to give birth. You know, like that was their time. So happy she was able to swim off, and I stayed around for like 5 minutes. She didn't wash up on shore. Anyways, so she'll be fine. She wasn't bleeding either. I didn't get her in her gills at all. It's just it was too deep for me to get my fingers in there. So I was trying to explain it on the beach, and I didn't really have a good chance. I was just losing my train of thought. But the reason why it's what's about to happen in my life is going to affect videos is I landed my dream job, and I'm about to go through a very long training process, and it's going to be very labor intensive and time consuming. And because it's so time consuming, I just won't have opportunities to come out to the beach. I will have opportunities to go to like my local creek and catch fish, like catch trout. So that might be more of what you see from me over the next 5 to 6 months. Obviously, this is a big part of my channel is surf fishing, and a lot of you guys have joined specifically for surf fishing. So if I can, I will make the effort to come out here and catch fish. But you might see days where I only catch a fish, and it might be like a 5-6 minute video, something like that, and it just really isn't a whole lot of content. And I apologize for that, but it is what it is. And the state of the channel, that's really about it, guys. Thanks for watching. God bless, tight lines, and we'll see you in the next video.